So how about that new Discord update? Yeah, nobody's liking this new username change update that is supposedly going to happen soon for Discord. Except for maybe one person, but we'll go into that later. Earlier this week, Discord announced they're going to evolve usernames by changing it from having a name and then 4 numbers after it to just a name, basically an @ like how every social media platform is. So I'm gonna read from Discord themselves. As Discord grew, we got a ton of requests to let people chat with one another, even if they no longer shared a server, so created a friend system to make sure everything still worked. We exposed the 4-digit suffix called a discriminator with those 4 digits. And then how usernames ended up after 8 years. We heard from tons of people that they've run into problems like this. You try to share your username outside of Discord. Unfortunately, you either can't remember the discriminator, have to explain which letters are uppercase and lowercase, or have to try to specify which special characters your name uses. You meet someone IRL that you want to talk to on Discord, and they say, I'm Phoebe8936. You go home and try to add Phoebe8936, only to find that you've added the wrong Phoebe because your new friend's username is actually a different spelling of it. You want to use a common name like Mike or Jane, but there's already 9,999 Mikes or Janes, so you're blocked from that name altogether. You like to change your username a lot, but get rate limited. Your friend says they changed their name to vernacular, but it's actually this funky font of vernacular, and you have trouble finding them. More than 40% of you either don't remember your discriminator or don't even know what a discriminator is. That's a big problem when discriminators are required to add a new friend. Across Discord, almost half of all friend requests fail to connect the user with the person they wanted to match with, mostly because users enter an incorrect or invalid username due to a combination of missing discriminator or incorrect casing. This isn't a great experience, and we want to fix it. We want Discord to be a fun, easy place to hang out with friends. It's often too difficult or complicated to connect with the people you care about. How we're improving usernames on Discord. A unique alphanumeric username without a discriminator, such as Phoebe. Think of this merely as a technical necessity. The username will be used only for connecting with other users, friending, and telling users apart when you check their profiles. They'll be limited to lowercase characters A through Z, numbers 0 through 9, and 2 special characters, period and underscore. They'll be much easier to remember, verbalize, and share with your friends. You'll be able to continue to change your username, but not too frequently. A non-unique display name that can include just about anything as long as it adheres to our community guidelines, including special characters, spaces, emojis, and non-Latin characters. Your new display name will be how you primarily appear and will be your most prominent form of identity. Think of this as your main name. You'll be able to change your display name whenever you want, even minute to minute. And then this is the example that they give. This is pretty much just like any other social media. Now, the biggest problem with this, I mean, the data says that it's 40% of people don't remember their discriminators, but I think if you're an avid Discord user, you either have customized it yourself because you have Discord Nitro so you do remember it, or you have the default one, and if you're using Discord enough, you probably have it memorized because it's only 4 numbers, or you have it written down somewhere, or you can go into your Discord app. I think this is a non-issue. Maybe to me, I'm thinking this is a non-issue because you know what you're gonna do if you meet someone IRL? You typically have one of these, and you're gonna be like, hey, can I get your Discord? Yeah, let me pull it up real quick. Oh, is that it? Yeah, let me just send you a friend request. Or here, type in your thing. Or let me type into yours. Like, I feel like that's how 90% of situations are gonna go. I mean, if you don't have a cell phone and you only have your computer to use for Discord, you can always write it down. Like, I feel like this isn't a major issue, but according to Discord, it is. But let me know in the comments if that's been a major issue for you. But for me, I have not had that as an issue. But the biggest concern on why people do not want this is because Discord is not a social media. It's a private messaging network and a place where you can gather in servers to talk to people. You're not using Discord like you use Twitter or Facebook or Instagram or even Twitch or YouTube. You do not use Discord for any of those reasons. I don't know anyone that primarily uses Discord to put out statuses or to stream. The only time I know people stream on Discord is if they're having like a community game night that they want to be like private to their server or their friend group, or you're just watching one of your friends play a game and they don't want to put it through Twitch or YouTube. That's the only times I can think of someone that goes to Discord to stream. This is going to be a main problem because if you're a prominent creator, let's say Markiplier, for example, and Markiplier claims the name Markiplier on Discord, everyone's going to spam friend requests to Markiplier because they know that's his specific Discord and they don't have to guess those 4 numbers at the end. You're just going to create a bigger problem with spam friend requests. You're going to just have to turn off all receiving a friend request, I guess. And if you're a bigger creator, it's going to be a pain in the butt to try to friend anyone. But as you can see on Twitter, literally nobody likes this change. Nobody wants this. Except for one creator that I found, and that's Loco. They're a pretty prominent YouTuber and Twitch streamer, I'm pretty sure. I'm not too familiar with their content, I'm gonna be honest with you. But they seem to be the only ones positive about this. Discord is moving to a unique username system rather than discriminators. You'll be able to claim your username based on how long you've been registered with Discord. That's another problem, is how long you've been registered with Discord. So that is going to create a whole nother level of trolling with people stealing usernames of more famous creators, so famous creators cannot get their username. Don't freak out, this is a good thing. You can still have your name display as whatever you want in servers. It's just that when you're trying to find your friend on Discord, you won't have to give them a case-sensitive username with 4 numbers attached. It'll be one unique name. So someone did point out this isn't a good thing, this is a horrible change. How so? Because people could have their name. Now it's like Twitch where grandfathered or larger accounts will be able to take them. If there was a Loco before you, you'll lose your name. Bad for brands. So if Twitch let people have usernames like Discord does, you think that is better. Twitch is a content platform built off the branding of others. Discord is a social platform. No, it won't work for Twitch, but you can look to Twitch's issues with names as to why it's a bad thing for a social platform. Twitter is a social platform. You're saying Twitter should change to using discriminators instead of unique names? And I personally replied to this tweet. Twitter and Twitch are places where people want to be discovered. Discord is not. I can only imagine the headaches of being a bigger creator and being flooded with friend requests. Follows are wanted. Millions of Discord friend requests are not. So yeah, it didn't seem like they were getting the main complaint of discoverability is wanted on these social media platforms, but not a private messaging service. Now, YouTube introduced the system, what was it, last year? No, I think it might have been early this year that they introduced having for your YouTube name, which is a fine change because you want to get discovered better on YouTube. The change works better because you don't have 17 billion accounts with the same name. They have one so it can distinguish better of who the creator actually is. And that's a fine change. Nobody was really complaining about YouTube doing that because you want to be discovered on YouTube. And if you're not a creator, you're not really concerned about your username on YouTube. And Zach Bussey pointed this out, that maybe this is because Discord is trying to move to be a competitor in the streaming space. But I don't think people really want that out of Discord. I don't think anyone is begging Discord to become the next Twitch, the next YouTube, the next Kick Streaming, the next Mixer TV. Nobody is wanting that out of Discord. They just want Discord to stay as a platform where you can just talk to your friends and talk to your communities if you're a creator. And this isn't the first time everyone's disliked a Discord change. There's plenty of times with like NFTs. I remember there was the AI situation with Discord. Discord makes a lot of bad moves. Let's not kid ourselves here. They make tons of bad moves, but it seems they've been doing more and more bad moves frequently, and it feels exhausting to go on Twitter again and be like, okay, Discord, we gotta bully you into doing the right thing again and not doing a stupid change. And I hope they backpedal on this one, because I know it's not gonna be a big problem for me. I'm only a 2K channel. I don't think anyone's gonna be trying to friend me on Discord that I don't want to be friends with. But like I said, I just think this is going to be a bigger headache than how they're imagining this is going to be. But let me know in the comments, what do you think of Discord trying to change their usernames? Do you think they're going to backpedal out of this decision? Maybe they transition it so your username can only be lowercase with 4 numbers as like kind of a compromise change. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I would love to read every single one of them. If you did like this video, feel free to hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. And while you're down there, hit the subscribe button to see more of my content. Thank you for watching.